Hi guys, Lawrence from Pagefly here. I'm going to show you today how to submit your Shopify sitemap to Google. So this is pretty simple. We're going to start here with part 1, which is finding your sitemap. Okay, so first of all you're going to come up to the URL here and type in the name of your store. And then after that you're going to type in sitemap.xml. Now I can't see my sitemap right now because my store is password protected. So I need to disable my password. So to do that, I'm going to come onto my Shopify dashboard and I'm going to come to Preferences. And then I can click Disable Password and untick the Enable Password box here. Then I'll save that. And after that, I'll go back to my sitemap and reload. And there's my sitemap there. Okay, so the next part is to verify your site with the Google Search Console. So first you need to create an account with Google Search Console, and after you log in you have two options, either domains or a URL prefix. So domain properties show data for all URLs under the domain name, including the protocols, subdomains and paths. This is perfect if you want a complete view of your website in the Search Console. But what if you want to restrict data to a specific URL path, such as your blog? The answer is to use a URL prefix property instead. This adds only URLs under a specific address and protocol. If you want to use URL prefix property, you can check out the video tutorial from Shopify that we've linked below. Note that you can add both domain and URL prefix properties for the same domain. But for this video, we're just going to verify the domain. So I'm going to type in the domain name here and press continue. And then I'll get a pop-up for instructions on how to verify the domain. Now, first you need to log on to your DNS provider. I'm using GoDaddy, so I'm going to go onto my GoDaddy account just here. But remember, the DNS providers have similar functionality and user interface, so this GoDaddy example is pretty applicable to all other DNS providers. Okay, so I'm going to click on my account and then I'm going to click on My Products. Then I'm going to scroll down and find the domain. I'm going to click on my DNS settings. And scroll down, and this is what I want here. So I'm going to go back onto the Google Search Console, and you can see here that I have to copy the TXT record onto my GoDaddy account. So I've already got a TXT record, so I'm going to edit that and I'm going to delete it. I want to start from scratch. So I'm going to add a new TXT. In the host box, I'm just going to type @ and then I'm going to copy the TXT record into this box. Then I'm going to click Save. And I'm going to head back to the Google Search Console and click Verify. There we go, you can see the ownership is now verified. So I'll click Go to Property and I'll be taken to the dashboard of the Google Search Console. Okay, so the last part of the process is the easiest part, submitting your sitemap on the Google Search Console. So you simply need to come to the Sitemaps menu on the Google Search Console, and where it says Add a new sitemap, type in the name of your store plus sitemap.xml and then click Submit. There we go, that's submitted successfully. And just below that you can check the status of all of your submitted sitemaps in the Submitted Sitemaps section. Okay, so that's everything you need to know about submitting a sitemap to the Google Search Console. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.